Welcome to CNN World SST, the channel where we explore the hidden treasures in your pocket change and the incredible stories behind some of the world's most fascinating coins. If you're passionate about numismatics or just curious about the potential value of the coins you might have lying around, you're in the right place. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Now, let's dive into today's topic. Let's take a journey back to 1968, a year filled with significant events in history, the height of the civil rights movement, the space race, and the Vietnam War. Amid all this, something seemingly insignificant yet intriguing was happening in the world of numismatics: the minting of the 1968 Lincoln penny. On the surface, it's just a small copper-coated coin, but as we'll discover, this particular penny holds a story and a value far beyond its face worth. The Lincoln penny has long been a staple of American currency. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the penny has become one of the most iconic coins in American history. The 1968 Lincoln penny continued this legacy, but with a few unique twists that make it particularly interesting to collectors today. In 1968, the United States Mint was producing pennies at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. This was a time of change for the Mint, as they had just resumed using mint marks on coins after a 3-year hiatus from 1965 to 1967. These mint marks, small letters indicating where the coin was produced, are an important detail for collectors. A 1968 penny from Denver will have a small D below the date, while those from San Francisco have an S. Philadelphia minted pennies, on the other hand, typically do not have a mint mark. The mint mark is just the beginning of what makes the 1968 Lincoln penny special. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, a composition that remained standard for pennies until 1982, when the mint switched to a copper-plated zinc core due to rising copper prices. This copper content is one of the factors that can contribute to a penny's value, especially as copper has become more expensive over the years. But what really sets certain 1968 Lincoln pennies apart are the conditions in which they've been preserved and the potential for rare minting errors. Minting errors are mistakes that occur during the coin production process. These errors can be incredibly valuable to collectors because they are rare and often unique. A 1968 Lincoln penny with a significant minting error can fetch a much higher price than one without. Let's delve into some of the specific types of errors that collectors look for in the 1968 Lincoln penny. One of the most common and sought-after errors is the double die. A double die occurs when the coin is struck more than once by the die, leading to a doubling of the image or text on the coin. This can result in a noticeable shift in the letters or numbers, creating a visually striking and rare error that collectors are eager to find. Another potential error is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin isn't perfectly aligned with the die during the striking process, resulting in an off-center image. The more off-center the strike, the more valuable the coin can be, especially if a significant portion of the design is missing. There's also the possibility of a clipped planchet error, where the coin's edge appears to be cut or clipped. This happens when the blank piece of metal, the planchet, from which the coin is made, isn't properly shaped before being struck. These coins can be particularly valuable because they're rare and visually interesting. Beyond errors, the condition of the coin is another crucial factor in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a perfect, mint condition coin that has never been circulated. A 1968 Lincoln penny in uncirculated or near-perfect condition is far more valuable than one that's been worn down from years of use. Collectors pay close attention to the coin's luster, the sharpness of its details, and the absence of any significant scratches or blemishes. Interestingly, 1968 was a year of transition for the Mint. The San Francisco Mint, which had been primarily used for producing proof coins, high-quality coins made for collectors, resumed regular circulation coinage in this year. As a result, some of the 1968 pennies from San Francisco are particularly sought after by collectors, especially those in pristine condition. Now, let's talk about the broader context of coin collecting, and why coins like the 1968 Lincoln penny can be so valuable. Coin collecting, or numismatics, has been a popular hobby for centuries. It combines history, art, and economics, allowing collectors to own a piece of history while also potentially making a sound financial investment. The value of a coin is influenced by a combination of factors, including its rarity, condition, historical significance, and demand among collectors. The 1968 Lincoln penny is particularly interesting because it exists at the intersection of several of these factors. It's part of a long-running and iconic coin series. It was produced during a time of change at the Mint, and it has the potential for rare and valuable minting errors. One of the reasons coin collecting remains popular is the thrill of the hunt. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare and valuable coins, whether at flea markets, in pocket change, or through online auctions. The idea that you might stumble upon a valuable coin like the 1968 Lincoln penny in your everyday transactions is exciting, and keeps collectors coming back for more. For many collectors, the 1968 Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of currency. It's a tangible link to the past. It represents a snapshot of American history, from the turbulent social changes of the 1960s to the evolving practices of the U.S. Mint. Owning a 1968 Lincoln penny, especially one in excellent condition or with a rare minting error, is like holding a piece of that history in your hand. But beyond its historical significance, the 1968 Lincoln penny also has a financial allure. As we mentioned earlier, the condition of the coin is crucial in determining its value. A well-preserved penny can be worth many times its face value, especially if it has been carefully stored to prevent wear and tear. Proper storage is essential for preserving the value of coins. Collectors often use coin holders, albums, or cases to protect their coins from damage. Exposure to air, moisture, and handling can all degrade a coin's condition, so it's important to store them properly if you want to maintain or even increase their value over time. Another important aspect to consider is the market for coins. The value of a coin is ultimately determined by what someone is willing to pay for it. This can vary depending on the demand for that particular coin among collectors. In recent years, the demand for high-quality and rare coins has grown, driven by both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts entering the hobby. Online marketplaces like eBay have made it easier than ever for collectors to buy and sell coins, and this has had an impact on the value of coins like the 1968 Lincoln penny. Prices can fluctuate based on market trends, so it's always a good idea to keep an eye on recent sales to gauge what your coin might be worth. In addition to online marketplaces, coin shows and auctions are another way to buy and sell coins. These events bring together collectors and dealers from around the world, providing an opportunity to see a wide variety of coins and learn more about their value. Even if you're not looking to buy or sell, attending a coin show can be a great way to immerse yourself in the world of numismatics and meet other collectors who share your passion. For those who are serious about coin collecting, joining a numismatic organization can also be beneficial. These organizations often provide resources, educational materials, and networking opportunities for collectors. They can also help you stay informed about market trends and the latest discoveries in the world of coins. Now, after all this discussion, you might be wondering, how much is the 1968 Lincoln penny actually worth today? After considering its condition, potential minting errors, and current market demand, a well-preserved 1968 Lincoln penny could be worth around $970. This is a significant increase from its original value of just 1 cent, and shows just how much a simple piece of currency can appreciate over time. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the 1968 Lincoln penny. It's amazing to think that a small coin could hold so much value in history. If you've enjoyed this exploration and want to learn more about the fascinating world of coin collecting, make sure to subscribe to CNN World SST. And if you have any interesting coins or stories to share, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video, and we'll see you in the next episode.